Nacho, 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 nacho,
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Richard Razor Sharp, and I am back with another Battle of the Clippers video. And today our two contestants are the Wahl Legend and the Wahl Senior. Now, I've had a lot of people asking me, particularly since the Wahl Legend was released recently, which one is better, which one should they go for, the Legend or the Senior. So guys, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of these clippers, and then I'll let you know my kind of final thoughts on which to go for. So firstly, what do we want to look at? Let's look at the price. This is probably the thing that makes it so difficult to choose, in that the Wahl Legend is £145. The Wahl Senior is £140 in the UK right now. So there's only £5 difference in it, which makes it very challenging to choose a winner. Now, features. Let's start with charge times, okay? Charge time on the Wahl Legend, 60 minutes to charge, and then the battery life from that is 100 minutes. The Wahl Senior is 70-minute charge, and they say up to 70 minutes battery life. So in that aspect, you would say maybe the Legend is a clear winner there. But let's then talk about power delivery. So the Wahl Senior does deliver more power. It's a more powerful, quicker, with higher RPMs on the blade, on the cutting blade. Whereas the Wahl Legend isn't as powerful as the Wahl Senior. It's marketed as being more powerful than the Wahl Magic Clip, but it's not as powerful as the Wahl Senior. So where might that make a difference? If you work, maybe say particularly with afro hair, thicker hair types, where you need something that's powerful to really cut through the bulk, then the Wahl Legend will probably win in that department. But the Wahl Legend, I mean the Wahl Senior, correction. The Wahl Senior will win in that department, but the Wahl Legend is very capable and still can do the job. I know, because I'm using this a lot right now. So in that aspect, you know, there's some things that you'd maybe choose one over the other, particularly maybe say around the battery charge time. You would choose maybe say a Wahl Legend, and the battery life is longer. An additional time, was it 40 minutes extra with the Wahl Legend, versus the Senior, which is 70 minutes, the Wahl Legend being 100 minutes. So that's a clear winner on that side. But then in power delivery, you'd probably say the Wahl Senior wins in that department. It is more powerful. Okay. Now to the things that make it a bit more challenging to choose. Materials. Okay. So we know Wahl Senior has a plastic lid, but the housing is metal, so it's weighty, it's sturdy, it's got some heft to it. Not too heavy that you think, oh, it's breaking my arm here, but it does have some weight to it. Okay. Then the Wahl Legend is an all plastic housing, so it is lighter, not as light as the Magic Clip, a little bit heavier, but it's still definitely lighter than a Wahl Senior. So in that aspect, it really would come down to, what do you like? Okay, some people prefer a lighter clipper, some people prefer a heavier clipper. You have to decide that one for yourself. It really is down to personal preference in that department. What else haven't we covered yet? Some little things. Oh, can't forget the blade. So that's another key difference between these two clippers. So we know the Wahl Legend is using, well, they both use Wahl's Crunch technology, but the Wahl Legend does have this extended fading range. So if I put them like that, you can see the bell arm moves further, has a wider motion on the Wahl Legend than the Wahl Senior. Now, once again, this actually does come down to, what do you like? It doesn't automatically make the Legend better than the Senior. Some people will really use the benefits of having this extended fade range with this with the Wahl Legend, particularly maybe say if you're doing certain kinds of cuts, like for example where I find the Wahl Legend works beautifully is if you're doing taper fades, a lot of taper fades. If you're doing what I call contoured fades or extended fades, where you stretch the fade out, so you might go lower on the skin level and then stretch that fade out on a client, then I find the Wahl Legend does do that better than the Wahl Senior, but the Senior can still do it. You just may have to use another guard. You may need to use the 0.5 guard to get that kind of nice extended fade if you're doing that kind of cut. But once again, it's down to really what do you like, what do you prefer. So the choice is really up to you there. Just to make sure, I've got some notes here just to make sure I haven't forgot anything. No, I think I've covered all the main bits I want to. Oh, actually, one other little thing I'll say, another nice little touch. Obviously, the Wahl Senior has just a plastic bail arm. The Wahl Legend does have this nice metal bail arm with a really nice smooth motion. I do like that a lot, and I have to say I like that on all my clippers if I could have it as well. So, okay, decision time. Which one wins the battle of the clippers? Well, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to sit on the fence with this one because I can't really choose. It does depend on what do you like. And I have to say, for me personally, there are things about both of these clippers that I like a lot. So I would say it's down to you. You guys are going to have to decide. So guys, I'm going to leave it over to you. Leave it in the comments. You decide. What are you? Are you a Wahl Senior person? Are you a Wahl Legend person? Which one would you choose? I can't decide as yet. I love using a Wahl Senior. I've used it for a long time, but also now love using the Wahl Legend. It's now taken over the magic clip in my setup. So yeah, guys, I'm going to leave it to you to leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. And if you haven't subscribed already, please click that subscribe button and like the videos. Thanks, guys. Till next time. Peace.